Today let us see how the salvation of God works, how God intends us to save us. So let us go to 2 Philippians 2nd chapter verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as we have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Here, Paul says that we should work out our own salvation. We might be in many troubles or problems or situations where we are earnestly waiting for God's salvation to manifest and to be delivered from that situation or from that problem. So what should we do to come out of that situation or come out of that problem? Here, Paul says that in 13th verse, for it is God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Do all things without murmuring and disputes, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke, in the midst of crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. Here, Paul talks about the good work of God. See, God works on our behalf. He works in our lives for his good pleasure. We should not be murmuring or disputing. Instead, we should rely on God. We should trust God that he gives us salvation. He solves our problems. He delivers us from the situations. So let us look how we can deliver, or we can be delivered from a situation or from a problem with the help of the salvation that was already given to us. Psalms 50 verse 23. Here the psalmist says, whoso offereth praise glorieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I shew the salvation of God. So this scripture represents exactly the same way what Paul says. Here, he who offers praise glorifies me. See, we are glorifying God in our situation by offering praise. We are glorifying God in our problems by offering him praise. And to him that ordereth his conversation. See, Paul says in the similar words, like the perverse generation, we should not murmur against God. We should not complain against God. That's what the perverse generation does. Instead of murmuring, we should order our conversations aright, which will show the salvation of God. So offering praise and keeping our conversations right manifests the salvation of God. So the salvation is already given, but it is on our part to manifest the salvation in our problems, in our situations, in our in the areas wherever we want to see his salvation and his great deliverance. Thank you, brethren. Bye.